Hi, I'm Nizar Al-Jami of AJ Electric. I'm also an instructor here at Wyotek. Today we're going to go through a parallel circuit. We're going to solve for voltage, current, resistance, and total power. Let's begin by putting together an answer grid. Let's go ahead and we'll build our answer grid and we'll show our voltage, our current, our resistance, and our power. We'll go ahead and make a column for each one. We also want to show resistors R1, R2, R3, and our total values. We know from our diagram that we know the value for R1 is 5 ohms, R2 is 10 ohms, and R3 is 15 ohms. Our circuit also gives us our total voltage as 60 volts. Well, since this is a parallel circuit, we know that our voltage is common throughout the circuit. So we can go ahead and fill that in all the way down the line here in our circuit. We know that our current is additive, and it's going to add up to our total current. Our resistance requires us to use a formula to find our total resistance, and our power also adds just like our current. The formula for finding our total resistance is a reciprocal formula. And that's 1 over 5 ohms plus 1 over 10 ohms plus 1 over 15 ohms.
12 new email.
Our total resistance, therefore, computes out to 2.73 ohms. We can fill that in here as our total resistance, 2.73 ohms. Now, using Ohm's law, we'll divide 60 by 2.73 to locate our current, voltage divided by resistance. That's going to give us a value of 22 amps. Now we can use that same Ohm's law to go through the circuit and determine our value at each resistor. 60 divided by 5 is 12 amps. 60 volts divided by 10 ohms is 6 amps. And 60 volts divided by 15 ohms is 4 amps. 12, 6, and 4 do add up to 22, so we've got a good value there. Now we can solve for P. 12 amps times 60 volts is going to give us 720 watts. 6 amps times 60 volts is going to give us 360 watts. And 4 amps times 60 volts is going to give us 240 watts. If we add these up, we get a total of 1,320 watts. Now, a great way to check our work is to use Ohm's law here and see if it still holds up. To find our power, voltage times current, 60 times 22, that does add up to 1,320 watts. A great way to check our work. That's how we solve for voltage, current, resistance, and power in a simple series circuit. Thank you very much.